Hello and a warm welcome to the Tamil Nadu Brief. I'm Sam Daniel. The headlines first. The Enforcement Directorate searches the home, college and properties of DMK MP Kathir Anand's associates in Vellore. The DMK calls it yet another targeting of political opponents by the BJP using central agencies. A day after the Madras High Court observed political parties are politicizing the sexual assault case at Anna University, the BJP attempts a Padayatra from Madurai to Chennai. Actor Khushbu and 300 other women cadre detained in Madurai. And India's first artificial intelligence lab in the space. The Enforcement Directorate today searched the home of DMK's Vellore MP Kathir Anand. Besides his home, college, the agency also searched the properties of his close associates in Vellore. There's no formal statement yet from the Enforcement Directorate, but sources in the agency say these searches are in connection with the recovery of close to 11 crore rupees just ahead of the 2019 Lok Sabha elections Kathir Anand had fought then. In 2023, the ED had summoned Kathir Anand, and the two-time MP is the son of DMK's General Secretary Thurai Murugan, who is also the Water Resources Minister in Tamil Nadu. The DMK calls this yet another attempt by the BJP to target political opponents misusing central agencies, including the Enforcement Directorate as they call it. They say Kathir Anand will face this case legally.
Recent visit of the governor with the Home Minister, there were speculations that some raids would come to ministers. We were expecting this political vendetta and the strategical tool of the BJP to intimidate opposition, but we want the message to reach to the BJP. We are not any other party. We are the DMK, the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam. We have faced emergency, we have faced MISA. We will not back down from your because of your threat. Our ideology will continue to become more stronger. The more raids you send, the more intimidation you do, will become more stronger.
This has a backdrop. In 2019, ahead of the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, the Income Tax Department then had recovered close to 11 crore rupees from what they called as associates of Mr. Kathir Anand.
See, you know that the case was there, the income tax case was there, it was all pending. Now the timing of the raid is an issue. I am giving an example. There have been so many predicate offences where the BJP and pro-BJP people are involved. Why is ED not knocking their door? Why is it knocking the door only of the opposition parties? That is our question. And now almost an election year has come. We will see more such thing to intimidate us, but we are not going to back down.
Well, the BJP has denied these allegations and they claim ED acts on its own and is independent. The Madurai police today detained actor Khushbu and more than 300 women members of the BJP as they attempted to stage a Padayatra from Madurai city down south to Chennai, demanding what they call as justice for the survivor in the Anna University sexual assault case and to expose, as they call it, the declining law and order in Tamil Nadu besides women safety. In fact, this came despite the Madras High Court observing yesterday that political parties in the state are politicizing the sexual assault issue instead of focusing to ensure women's safety. The Chennai police has so far arrested one suspect, a biryani vendor. The Madras High Court has also constituted a 3-member special investigation team comprising all women officers amid allegations of security lapse and attempts to cover up. But the elections in the state due in just little more than a year, the opposition is turning the heat on the ruling DMK, hoping to further their poll prospects. But the big question, Would the perpetrator be brought to justice? And will women's safety across Tamil Nadu be enhanced? The ruling DMK denies there was any attempt to cover it up. It argues within 5 hours since the police came to know about this alleged sexual assault, the alleged perpetrator, they point out, has been arrested, and the survivor had the courage, they say, to file a written complaint.
This type of lawlessness that is prevailing in India Alliance DMK governed Tamil Nadu is being characterized by history cheaters, violent criminals, sexual offenders who are becoming untouchable.
NCRB data suggests that the law and order has become so good after we have come to power. In terms of murders, in terms of crime against women have come down ever since we have come to power. This is the NCRB data. This is not a cooked up data. So that says that the law and order situation in the state after DMK coming to the power has improved. But it is for their political agenda rather than addressing the real cause. Addressing the real cause of law and order situation, they want to have an attention-seeking exercise from the PMK, from the BJP, from all the opposition parties. They want to seek attention on a law and order issue, on sensitive issues.
And finally, the recent mission by ISRO, India's space agency, has an interesting payload. It could be India's first artificial intelligence lab in the space. This small satellite could be a huge boon for AI developers for space experiments that could unlock innovation. I spoke to Ronak Samantray, the CEO of Take Me to Space. AI lab in the space,
Yes.
Why exactly is it important?
So we want to ensure that every space enthusiast, every engineering students, every startup or every GIS company should have access to space. They should not give exams. They do not have to take anybody's permission to run a space experiment. And that's what we want to change, make that change in the industry, right? And today, if you look at people are building applications from the data that is downloaded from the satellite. Nobody gives you access to the real satellite. And that's what we want to bring in. As Take Me to Space, our aim is that everybody should run space experiments because that will truly unlock the innovations from the humankind. We have so many ideas, but we give it up, right? We think, okay, when I go to ISRO, only then I can access satellite, then I can do space experiments. We want to bust that myth. So that's why we are creating.
In your maiden project, you have 3 customers.
Oh yeah, the 3 customers are flying. The first customer is an engineering college from Malaysia. The second 2 customers are class 9 and 10 students from Delhi. The third customer is also class 6 to 12 group of students from Rajasthan. So
The potential?
Oh, the potential is, this is first time in the world. So it's never been done before. So that's why we are also very excited. We want to see what do our customers experiment with. Because our success lies if a child comes up with something new discovery using our platform, that's our success.
So now what happens if someone wants to develop AI in space tech? What do they do?
Yeah, so today if you look at, if you want to, you have come with a new AI model to do wildfire detection or let's say some weather pattern detection, right? So you end up spending multiple years, you build a satellite, you write to, for funding, it takes few crores and then you sort of launch a satellite. It's a few years effort. What we want to bring in is, hey, you write your application, upload to our satellite, to the dashboard, book just one orbit and download your run experiments, download your data.
Cost-wise?
Cost-wise is 20,000 rupees per orbit. So 20,000 rupees for 90 minutes of satellite time.
Thank you so much for your time. So exciting projects, AI lab in the space. Well, that's a wrap on this edition of the Tamil Nadu Brief. See you again on Monday, same time. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.